Now we have a guest coming all from China. It's the China Merchant Industry Holdings Company Limited. And they will talk about the innovation and sustainability, our growing path to Donsö Island. Please welcome with a big hand Mr. Si Xuanwu.
Yes. Thank you very much, Padilla. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wu Sichuan. I'm the Vice President of China Merchant Industry Holding. I'm very glad to attend this great event, Dongsen Shipping Meet, and make our speech here. 6 years ago, we attended Dongsen Ship Meet 2017 and 2019, and we found the meet is quite unique. We are impressed by the professional, the concern on green ship, the foresight about future shipping industry, the wonderful family. We are not being meet each other around 4 years since we gathered here last time. We saw a lot of changes in the world and the industry in just 4 years. Firstly, let me have a short introduce our parent company, China Merchant Group. China Merchant Group, founded in 1872, is our pioneer in China national industry and commerce. During the past 150 years, China Merchant made a lot of first and acted as a leader in different business fields, like set up the first commercial fleet, the first bank, the first insurance company. China Merchant Group play an important role in economic history and social development history of modern China. In the 2023 Future Group 500 list, China Merchant Group ranking 175, and the China Merchant Bank has been listed in the Fortune 500 for 12 years and ranks 179 last year. There are 8 main subsidiaries of China Merchant involved in maritime and financing business. China Merchant Industry is our group. China Merchant Energy Shipping, China Merchant Port, Central Trans, China Merchant Bank, China Merchant Leasing, and China Merchant Seco. Our group provided services from upstream to downstream through the industry chain, such as cargo and energy shipping, ports, shipbuilding and repairs, logistics, financing, and cruise tourism. China Merchant Industry Holding focuses on marine and offshore equipment manufacturing business. It is one of the top 3 state-owned shipbuilding and repair group in China. At present, China Merchant Industry is taking the development of ocean economy, focus on high-end, green, economic marine facilities, strive to be the leading builder of offshore equipment and advanced shipping in China, and building an advanced marine industry power towards deep blue. China Merchant adheres to the development path of production, high-end and environment-friendly according to different business. It has created Yulian Dockyards, China Merchant Heavy Industry, China Merchant Jindin, and China Merchant Cruise branch. Headquartered in Hong Kong, China Merchant owns line shipbuilding and repair yards in import regions such as Bohai Bay, Yangzhou River area, and the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau Great Bay areas, as well as subsidiaries abroad in Finland, Germany, Poland, and other countries. Here are some dates of parameters for our shipyard nowadays. We can build in most type of ship, and we also can provide own life cycle service of the ship from concept design and new building, and to repair and conversion after sales. By China Merchant Jinling Yangzhou, China Merchant Industry started cooperation with owners from Donsö Island since 2013. During the past 10 years, we have been inspired and development greatly, and hope to grow together. Lead the trend and create the future with the Donsö Island as our big family. We also keep the dream of to be the world first-class manufacturing base for small and medium-sized liquid cargo vessels. By increased investment of different areas, by improving and enhancing the ability of our employees, by the support of the owners, suppliers, and class, our dream is coming true. In the past few years, we have delivered 21 vessels to Donsö Island. Among these, there are several #1 in China or even in the world. 16.3K deadweight tons chemical tanker, the first vessel used floating frequency, floating voltage design with dual fuel propulsion of the world. And they are also the world's first vessel to use the LPG propulsion. 15K deadweight tons chemical tanker with world's first WinGD two-stroke low pressure LNG dual fuel engine, started building in 2013, and got great ship of the 2016 after delivery. And the second generation of this cellular just got next generation shipping award 2 months ago in raw shipping. 7,999 deadweight tons chemical tankers. First vessel use high pressure SCR with MAN B&W engine for ROx reduction in China. It also has some new technical applied. There are 60 more vessels for Donsö Island after under construction in our yard right now. By building this state-of-the-art vessels, we have established very close and friendly relationship with fuel tanker, tank, RV tanker, Ericsson, and sales group. We are striving for being the best partner of the owners from Donsö Island. With such kind of cooperation, we are glad to say the ship we building is leading the eco-friendly trend of small and medium-sized chemical tanker marketing in North Europe, even in the world. We also expanded our business from Donsö Island to the whole Europe. Here, I would like to thank Mr. Lars Hugland and his partner for their help and support by adding the coating logo of China Merchant Industry and our slogan, "Make it advance and green," on all their ordered vessels. Make it advance and green, China Merchant Industry and China Merchant Jinling YANGZHOU has accumulated rich experience relying on the top design of Donsö owners in the field of medium and small-size chemical tankers. We will stick to the idea of professional innovation, eco-friendly, and rich markets from the Donsö owners. Firstly, we will make every effort for private good after-sales service for the vessels and development for new vessels. Secondly, with investment and work together with data mining to some new design based on the request of high efficient, low emission, energy saving, and we will keep good communication with owners. Thirdly, we will keep cooperation closely for benefit with all parts. At this moment, I would like to express my sincere thanks to owners, to classes, suppliers, brokers, and the financing team on behalf of CMI and its line shipyards. Firstly, we pay attention to environment protection and focus on the research and the development of new environment-friendly fuel techniques such as methanol, ammonia, battery, and cells. We are the first one who delivered the LNG dual-fuel chemical tanker and gas carrier of the world. In the near future, we are going to deliver the world's first chemical tanker ship-fueled by methanol. China Merchant Jinling YANGZHOU is still a young shipyard. We are also on the way with the dream of to be the best shipbuilder for small and medium-sized chemical tanker and gas carriers. We have many improvements and management and technical process medicine from recent years. Safety production to focus on the current construction of high-end chemical tankers. We also have many experience from RoPax and expedition cruise vessels and focus on safety planning to combine the production quality, medicine, and the technical process, special procedure, safety standard, and management. We also achieved a lot of key ground of the chemical tanker construction like accurate controls, stainless steel weldings, test of liquid cargo shipping, and so on. All the production management measures shall ensure progress, quality, and safety. So far, the ships ordered by local owner account for more than 1/3 of China merchant industry order book. And more new orders are on the way. Just several days ago, China merchant Jinling Nanjing have signed the LOI with the biggest PCTC owner of the world, Williamson, for 12 PCTC. We are also glad to say that China merchant ability and quality have been well regularized by local owners. There is a famous saying in Donsö: we building not only vessels, but also home. The ship is a home for crew. Similarly, we also care our employees. We install security system to keep person safe. We provide physical examination for our employees. We improve food. We have family days, sports events, holiday gifts, birthday cake. Do a lot of things to establish a humanized enterprise. At the same time, we never forget our social responsibility. We make a lot of investments to reduce the emission and keep the water from the pollution. In summer, our goal is to make harmonious developed between enterprise and the employee, between enterprise and the society. We are working very hard to improve, to develop, to green. We will continuously make good chemical tankers to ship owners and the charters. We are glad to say that the spring of the shipbuilding industry is coming. China merchant industry will always focus on the marketing in Northern Europe. Much appreciates for the trust and support from ship owners, classes, suppliers, and other partners. We will always be together. Thanks you for attention. Yes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Si Huangwu. You told us in your presentation, I wrote down growing by learning from Donsö,
Yes.
and with rich experience.
Exactly.
What is your experience from Donsö shipping meat? Because this is your first time here in Sweden
Yes.
and here at Donsö shipping meat.
Yes.
So what is your experience from now?
Now our experience is for high standard chemical tanker and the gas carriers. We're learning not only from the project management, we also of the technical, we also to teaching all the employee and some such other welders, all the works. So everywhere and the management improvements. Even this experience we use to other shipyards, like the Nanjing, like the Weihai, like Shenzhen, even like the Haimen base.
Yes.
Yes.
So to grow together.
Yes.
Grow together is a good word.
Yes.
You know also that we have here in the harbor in Donsö as a guest, as an open ship, the ship from SOEC, the Swedish East India Company, Göteborg.
Oh.
And if you want, you can go there and have a look at her.
Yes, we will try our best.
That's
our team
good.
here,
Yes.
we have the team number from YANGZHOU, from Weihai, and from Nanjing. We will try to get a chance to visit this.
That's really good.
Let's
And we are so honored having you here and thankful for being a gold sponsor to Donsö Shipping Meet 2023.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much.